Hello, I'm Ingrid Thompson and I'm a business coach, and for the past few years I've specialised in working with dentists and their teams to improve the relationship between them and their patients. Over that time, the things that they've said to me is that patients are reluctant to come back for their 6 monthly checks. They're reluctant to take on their treatment, and often they show up when they have an emergency. And so I have, in the last couple of months, been running some focus groups for patients. And one of the things that the patients have told me is, in these focus groups, is that they only hear from their dentist when they want something. So it feels like the dentist is one of those bad friends that only contacts you when they need something. Now, you know, as a dentist and as someone working in a dental practice, that that's not true, that you really do care about the patient and their oral hygiene. And we know that the link between oral hygiene and overall well-being, whether that's diabetes, whether it's heart conditions, there's even systemic links between Alzheimer's and some of the dementias. We know that oral hygiene has a huge impact on the overall health. So for a patient to feel like that's the only reason that we're contacting them is when we want something, it's really quite difficult for us to take. So what they said at the focus groups is that they actually want to hear from you more often. They want to hear from you more often because it builds the relationship. It feels like you have a relationship outside of those 6 monthly visits. And one of the things that happens when they receive an email is that they are reminded about cleaning their teeth. They're reminded to pixter and floss. When they leave your practice, they are absolutely keen to do the things and to do the right things. But what happens is life gets in the way. But just having your email dropping into their inbox once a month can actually help them clean their teeth more often. And the third impact that can be had when you actually send out an email on a regular basis to patients is that it actually triggers them to make appointments. Now, you might find this amazing, but it's actually true. And a very good friend of mine is a physiotherapist, and exactly the same thing happens to her. She sends out a periodic newsletter to her physiotherapy clients, and the next 2 weeks, her phone runs hot, her text messages run hot because people make appointments. They go, oh yeah, I've got that niggly pain. So the same thing works for dentists. If you send out regular newsletters to your patients, it builds the relationship, it helps them take better care of their teeth, and it helps bring them back for their appointments. I'm Ingrid Thompson, and for the past 3 years I've been working with dentists, and for the past couple of months I've really started to use emails to create beautiful emails for dentists. I've been using emails with other clients for the last 15 years because I've been a business coach working in and around small business for more than the last 15 years. And so I know the power that email can have, and email marketing. It's not just about clicking through and seeing results from that. It's actually the fact that your name is in their inbox on a regular basis. I know you're looking for ways to connect better with your clients. I'm Ingrid Thompson, and I can help you create beautiful newsletters for your patients.